So we're mostly visual thinkers. I hate reading text on PowerPoint, and an image can really help speed up how fast people can understand something. But the problem is not everyone is a designer, not everyone has access to a design team, and even then it just takes time to get these graphics created. I've got a great and free design tool that's going to help get your slides looking very slick for very little effort. So this tool is called Napkin, and you can get it at napkin.ai, and it's pretty much free. There is a paid version, but you get a lot of functionality in the free version. So basically you can just paste in your text coming from either PowerPoint notes or Word or anything else like that. And then beside each piece of text, you hit this button that will generate different forms of graphics based on the text that you've put in. And it's actually really quite amazing what it can pull out and even improve upon your own ideas. And then you have the ability to change up the icons. You can change the decorations and the colors to match your brand. And then the really cool thing is you can just export it as a PNG file or an SVG. These are image files that are compatible with PowerPoint or anywhere else you want to put them. They can have transparent backgrounds. So enough talk, I'm just going to show it in flow. So here's my fast framework, and I'll cover that in a whole other video. But what I essentially can do here is just highlight this text and then click this little button here. And then the magic starts to happen. It will generate its idea of what a graphic would be. So you can basically make your way down through, and you can hear it's pulled out the idea of the text that's there. It's got focus, implementing systems, transferring tasks, lots of different styles of images that you can use, all different kind of visual ideas. Okay, so let's try this one here. So you can pick lots of different styles that you like. I'm just going to go with this. And so you'll see what it's done is it's basically not only pulled out the ideas from this short piece of text, it's got my focus, my AI, my systems, my transfer. It understands the rest of the document as well, so that it's able to actually create this graphic. So this button here will give me other variations that I might want to use. So I like this idea more, the idea of prioritizing tasks. So I'm going to click on this one. Yeah, I think I like this one. So already it's looking pretty great, but let's say I want to make sure it adheres to my particular style guide of my brand or my company. I can actually just select all the text here and say, okay, let's change that. I'm just going to keep that black for now. And then these sections here, this, I'd like to have that as yellow, but let's make it a darker variation of yellow. Okay, cool. So now we have a pretty cool looking graphic in just a couple of minutes. And then let's say we want to move it into PowerPoint or somewhere else like that. You can just highlight it. You can also change the font here as well if you want to match your brand or whatever you want. And then we can hit download. And here then it gives me an option of my slide background. So maybe I have it on a dark background. I would just change those over to white, or it's a light background. I can have the background switched on or off, so it would be transparent. That's probably the best way to have it in that sense. And you can change the resolution size as well. And then you have options between a PNG. So PNG is kind of a standard image. You're not really going to be able to edit it much after the fact, but it just does the job. An SVG is a scalable vector format that you can use. They're generally quite clean. They work great for presentations as well. And then PDF. So I'm just going to go with an SVG. I'm going to hit copy to clipboard here. So let's pop over to our deck and select a slide here, and we can just hit paste. And there you go. In really high resolution, we've got a really great graphic explaining our fast framework in just a few seconds. Sorry guys, I forgot to record the outro. It started snowing here in Ireland and it never snows. So I'm having loads of fun with the kids in the back garden. If you like that, also check out the last video I did, which is about just using your phone or using Windows Dictation to record your thoughts and to create articles like the fast framework I just showed you. Really powerful video. And check out switchdimension.com. Jump into the newsletter if you like this kind of stuff and you want to learn more about accelerating yourself and your business. Okay.